Yo, what's up guys, Nate here. So, as you guys can see, I actually made 8.3 on ladder. So, I will be showing my games that got me to 8.3. Hopefully you guys do enjoy. End season is coming around the corner. Of course, like, I might not record all my games because, like, I do get, like, really nervous sometimes when I'm playing for, like, my PB or, like, I guess a new finish. But yeah, I know a lot of you have been asking me about, like, my last vid. I think I saw, like, a lot of comments saying, like, Nate, you seem, like, more down, like, more sad, like, what's wrong? Nothing is really wrong. I think I'm just like letting the hate comments get to me, but of course, like I started YouTube, so like I have to get used to the hate comments and etc. etc. But yeah, hopefully you guys do enjoy the video, and I'll probably see you guys straight into the first match. Alright, so we're in the first match here against Agony King. Of course, you guys know like nobody's running like Giant Sparky, so honestly a pretty free matchup. But it is end season, so I feel like it is kind of like insulting the other player by like I guess like singing or like kind of story time. But I do want to clear like one thing up. So like as you guys know, like I know some of you in my Discord, if you guys like are my Discord, it is in the description below if you do want to join. But I do know some of you have been like telling me about how like Aragon like made a thumbnail about like Elise and like called her mid. I think you like said something about her and also the comments. I did see that. Like I also did talk to Aragon. I just like want to let you guys know that like me and Era, we don't have like any real beef. Of course, like I may like call him a noob and stuff, and like he may do the same thing. But like in the end, like we are like really close friends. Like I would never like say anything like too personal about him at all. Cause like I did talk to him about the lease thing. I think he kind of took it too far because I made one thumb like talking about like how I owned him and stuff, like called him a noob. But then he makes a thumb about like something like personal that I feel like I talked about online. I mean, of course, like I feel like anything like said online, you really shouldn't take it seriously because the internet, like I guess welcome to the internet, it's like full of trolls and stuff. But yeah, I did talk to Era, and I think like we both agreed to like stop beefing because of course like you guys don't know the full story, and I do feel like some of you like, some of you take Era's side and some of you take my side, but I feel like some of you like actually think that we're beefing, that we just like hate each other, but that's not the case at all. But yeah, Aragon's a really close friend, and I may joke around with him at sometimes, but I really just want the best for him, and I guess like for his like CR push or whatever, and then also for like ladder, and he also like means the same way for me. So yeah, I just wanted to clear that up. But, anyways, game back to the game. Agony King. I can't really say anything like this isn't a match that you should like never lose with Mind Control. Although like I have lost to Agony King before, it's been like pretty bad. But I feel like the only reason why I've lost against him is because like of course like his Sparky Nados. I feel like that's the only way like Agony King really wins. Otherwise, I should really never lose this matchup. So let's see, go Dark Prince back here, E-Spirit. Okay, he's just feeding me a Rocket. Let's go for Rocket right now. I do miss that Heal Spirit, so let's go for a Log last second. Giants, okay, no damage. Okay, so I might just let my Dark Prince die here. I probably could have went for like a minor to tank the Sparky, or like, yeah, tank the Sparky hit. But it doesn't matter too much here. I can go for Eye Tower. I genuinely don't think that Agony King is going to bring my tower below like 3000 HP. There's just no way. So go for a Rocket onto his Mini Packet Giant, go for Delivery. Nice Heal Spirit. What is that can do? So I can just go for, yeah, E-Spirit here. Okay, that was a really nice NATO on his end. But let's see, go for Dark Prince last second. He just wasted NATO, so go mine in the back here. Okay, he has the Ewas, right? Ewas, Giant. Ewas are Giant. But I think when that Sparky shoots, it'll go like in the opposite lane, right? Okay, never mind. It'll go in the same lane. I mean, it's all good. He goes for a Mini P.E.K.K.A. I'm just gonna Rocket this to be safe. Should be good. So Giant is dead. He goes for a Zap, but that Zap won't work. I don't want to play anything because he might try to go for like a NATO. Let's go E-Spirit last second. Alright, so he goes another Sparky here. I mean, at this point, like, I don't really know like why he's trying. There's like no way he's gonna break through anyways. So go for Dark Prince the back here. He might try to go opposite lane. Okay, my Eye Tower is kind of like blocking my way. Okay, never mind. He goes for Fireball, so let's go for another Eye Tower here. I mean, he has to answer like my other lane, right? So go for E-Spirit to apply pressure. Go for Skeletons. Hello, Agony King. Okay, yeah. He's just gonna give up. Didn't really touch my towers at all, besides like that one like Fireball. But yeah, pretty much winning against Agony. Pretty like self-explanatory. So I'll probably just cut into the next match. So Fire Nice match here against Lucas. Okay, he is pretty high, so if we do win this thing, we're in like what, like 35, 36. So let's go mine in the back here. Where's your barrel? Alright, it's probably log bait. See, in his Rise variant, like I always tell you, yeah, okay, Princess my bridge. So like I always said this before, like this guy isn't Riley, or in case like Lucas isn't Riley, so I shouldn't lose, even though like he has like a golden ticket winner for like CRL. But it doesn't really matter too much here. I think Court's like a pretty good matchup. Just being careful with his 3-card cycle. I feel like as long as like they don't get like a huge connection single elixir, you should be fine. Of course, it is pretty hard, like I guess predicting their Princess Bridge. I feel like being able to counter cycle, you should be able to win. Let's go miner to the front here. He isn't back to mighty miners. Let's go for cannon. Does he need to log this? Okay, he doesn't need to log this. But he also goes for skeletons. He's probably gonna like princess my bridge, so I have to be very careful now. I don't want to waste a log. He's going for a log here on his fire spirit. Princess. Okay, looks like he's not gonna play it. He might try to go opposite lane, so he goes for mighty miner. I mean, if anything, he might try to. Okay. Princess barrel. Okay, let's go for delivery here, and then of course, like, I already have my eye tower like hovering first princess. I really didn't expect him to be that aggressive, but let's just see. We will pop his ability. I mean, I don't think that ability's gonna do anything, so I just go for E-Spirit here. Let's see, go for Dark Princess to be safe. He goes for a log as well. I mean, I'm pretty sure he's back to barrel because of his 3-card cycle. But once again, like, he doesn't really have like any like real ground troop for my miner besides like his skeletons. So go to miner here. So miner's actually getting a lot of damage, and he's also forced to go princess in the opposite lane. So now, like, all I really have to worry about is just probably his barrel. So go for log here onto the princess, just getting rid of it. I don't like have to worry about him like simping for his princess in like the right lane. I'm more so focused on the left lane. And though Lucas could probably like switch up lanes if he wanted to. So I'm actually gonna throw the first rocket onto the tower. So he goes for mighty miner. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's like a low barrel, right? Skeletons. Okay, that's a normal position. So he also does get king tower activation. I mean, at this point, like, I don't really care too much. So I'm actually going for a high eye tower onto his mighty miner. He's still in his 3-card cycle. Okay, this is pretty bad. Let's see. I mean, we were like up like an entire rocket. So I mean, I guess it's like not as bad, but still pretty bad. As long as the mighty miner does die. Okay, nice. So go for a rocket onto his tower. My eye tower is actually still alive. But now, like, I'm just afraid of his princess bridge again. Princess. Okay, never mind. So let's go for eye tower in the middle once again. I feel like by placing your eye tower in the middle, like, I guess your opponent isn't able to go, like, princess the bridge. So I just go miner onto his princess just to get rid of it. He goes for mighty miner in the back, but of course, princess the pop's ability to avoid the damage. So yeah, he goes for a 3-card. Okay, he goes for a rocket, and now he's in his 3-card cycle. This is kind of bad. I have to like kill his mighty miner because now he's literally just cycled 3 cards, and he's already back to the rocket. I can't talk right now. Let's go E-Spirit high here. He's in a barrel most likely. Yeah, he's in a barrel. So let's go for a rocket of my own first, and then go for a delivery. Fire Spirit, please don't splash. Okay, this is bad. But a rocket log does not do 780, so it should be good regardless. I think what that'll leave my tower like 113 HP, something like that. So he goes for a rocket, but there's no way he can cycle that fast, right? Yeah, he can just go for log. He can just go for rocket. Oh no, wait, princess. Okay, we're good. He's not even gonna go. He's not even gonna go princess my bridge. So I guess GG's to Lucas. A pretty nice win. Again, he's not Riley, so yeah. I'll probably see you guys in the next match. So for our next match here against Taurus, just some good luck. I feel like Taurus is like, he's like a really good P.E.K.K.A player, but you know, it is pretty annoying. I think he runs like what? P.E.K.K.A minion, so a pretty good matchup, of course. Being careful in single elixir. I feel like in single elixir, if miner has like a pretty awkward hand, you guys can lose. But again, like he does have minions, so should be able to win. I feel like always saving your delivery for the minions, unless I feel like the P.E.K.K.A player gives you a lot of like value in the opposite lane. Let's go for E-Spirit here for his E-Wiz. I could probably just go for delivery onto the minions, but just want to play safe here. Maybe like he tries to support the minions. Okay. Goes for zap, so let's see. Go for delivery onto the minions. Okay, so it goes for a ghost. So if anything, he might try to like P.E.K.K.A my bridge, or like go P.E.K.K.A the back most likely. You know, if he does go P.E.K.K.A, I might just rocket. Okay, never mind. I wasn't gonna rocket, but he does have a ghost coming down, so go for miner on defense here. The question is like now, what is he gonna do? He's probably gonna go like, I assume like battle ram in front of the P.E.K.K.A or like go battle ram opposite lane. So again, like I know he does have marchers, so I can go like eye tower in this position. Oh my, that is very aggressive. Okay, let's go for delivery log here. Should kill the barbs and also the P.E.K.K.A. The P.E.K.K.A has like a lot of health, but he just wasted zaps, so going for skeletons here last second. He might try to go for like E-Wiz or bandit my bridge. Okay, that kind of sucks. I'm kind of have to play my Dark Prince onto the P.E.K.K.A. So go for E-Spirit in front here. I know he might try to bandit, right? Okay, that's perfect. So he just force play what? 7 elixir onto my Dark Prince. So like I know like he doesn't have like that much elixir. Okay, never mind. He has battle ram. I did not expect him to have that much elixir, but let's see. Go for log here. Go for skeletons. This should fully counter the ram. I feel like luckily my miner's at 1 HP, so it'll like soak up like one of the hits. So I'm just go for deliver and everything. So honestly, not too bad at defense. We are heading to double elixir now. So I feel like if he does go like P.E.K.K.A in the opposite lane, I might probably just gonna rocket it, because then again, like I don't have damage in either lane. So that is a pretty much good play. For some reason, like whenever I see people running my deck, whenever like your opponent goes like Peck at the back or like RG the back, they never rocket it. That is something like I've always wondered why, but you know, it is a good play. You're like hitting the P.E.K.K.A or the RG and also the tower, so it is value. So Skeleton's here with the bandit. Go like ram, yeah. Battle ram opposite lane. Okay, delivery log onto the E-Wiz. I might have to eat that ram, right? So unless like Skeleton's fully stop this, please. Okay, he doesn't fully stop us. I have to go for Dark Prince. I mean, this is okay. I feel like in single elixir, he didn't really like touch our tower and damage, so it is okay like eating damage in single elixir. So go minor on defense. I mean, I have damage in the left lane, so he's probably gonna go like Peck in the right lane. Yeah, my Peck is same lane. So go for E-Spirit here onto his Ghost. Go for I-Tower on defense. I can do this because like I feel like place my I-Tower in the middle. I feel like it gets distracted too easily by the minion. So let's go I-Tower onto the P.E.K.K.A. So log delivery. He does waste a zap, so I think a pretty bad zap. So P.E.K.K.A does die. So now let's go mine to the front here to supply pressure. Again, like I feel like I can play like both lanes. It doesn't really matter at this point. I feel like in triple elixir, like Taurus has no way of breaking through. I feel like if he had Marcher, he'd probably have a better chance. But you know, him having what was it, minions had like it basically just gives him no chance. So go miner here for the P.E.K.K.A. Okay, P.E.K.K.A just completely ignoring miner. I think that's like one mistake I made on my end. It's a battle ram. It's the ghost lane. Okay, perfect. So let's go for log here. I think minions do walk straight into my I-Tower, so go for delivery last second. I'm gonna try and bandit. Okay. Skeleton's high for the bandit. Dark Prince come over. Okay, Dark Prince doesn't come over, so let's go E-Spirit first, and go for Dark Prince once again. So you guys can see that he is like repeating like the same like offense over and over again, but you know, just being able to defend. So my Dark Prince actually did splash on the right lane. Looks like he's gonna go for a P.E.K.K.A into the lane that I'm pushing into. Pretty interesting. Let's go for log here. So now the question stands that can we defend this? We should be able to though. Of course, like just having Dark Prince and then log delivery should just like stop everything. So go for I-Tower onto the P.E.K.K.A. Okay, this looks kind of bad. Okay, delivery onto the minions. Go for log here into his ram. Okay, looks like oh my god, he's just gonna keep on staying in my right lane. But yeah, my Dark Prince is like clogging up his lanes, and just like that, I think his barb just got instantly deleted. The double Dark Prince and also the delivery. So let's go miner back here to supply pressure. I could probably just like go like miner opposite lane, but I don't think it matters too much here. So go delivery here. I'm kind of forced to go I-Tower. Okay, that's so much value with the delivery log. Delivery. Okay, go Dark Prince onto his E-Wiz. Go for log here, and I think this should be GG. I think that, yeah, Dark Prince is splashing opposite lane, and I think he just gave up. So again, pretty nice win against Taurus. I feel like if Minor Control player, like I feel like if both sides play perfect, I think Taurus did play perfect. I feel like Minor Control should always win in this matchup. So yeah, I'll probably just see you guys in the next match. Alright, so let's see. So we do for our next match here against El Patron. I'm pretty sure this is like Jorge Luis. I feel like this guy is like 10 times better than Manuel. I mean, of course, like I think he's like, yeah, he's the only like giant gear player I really do respect on ladder. So let's just see. Go for Minor here. What's he gonna do? Okay, I thought he went AFK for a second, so he goes for Dark Prince arrows. I mean, giving up a King activation against him, I really wouldn't mind it, but it does depend on the variant that he runs. I know I know when he got his top 1 finish, he did run like Queen minions, so it could be that variant. If it is, I think it's a pretty. I think like almost like every giant gear variant is like Mind Control's matchup, but of course you really can't make any like big mistakes. I feel like you make like one like big mistake and you probably like lose your entire tower. So let's go Miner in the front here. Go for Dark Prince. And like I don't know which variant he has, and he also just wasted Dark Prince. So he has to answer this right. Okay, that was what, the Snowball and also Dark Prince. That was 6 elixir for like my 8. So I'm gonna go I-Tower in the middle here. Again, like I don't know if he has minions or if he has bats. So Skeleton's up high. Okay, and also another good thing about like Jorge Luis to know is that he always goes graveyard in the same position. I feel like he doesn't abuse that broken position, so it is pretty easy to defend. Of course, each time the delivery log and then E-Spirit if you need it. But we do take 400 damage. Oh my god, he is Witch, of course. You know, being a top ladder player, I do hate Witch. I'm definitely not biased when I say this, but I do think Witch needs a nerf. But you know, of course, it is my opinion. So he is pretty aggressive with that giant at the bridge. But of course, I don't know what he's doing. Like I guess he thought like he outcycled my I-Tower. He also goes for a Snowball, so what? That was 7 elixir on just like my 5. So they will force me to play Dark Prince last second. Please kill the Witch Dark Prince. Oh my god, I hate when the skeletons spawn like that. It is pretty annoying for my Dark Prince, but I think you will eat the miner opposite lane. I think Dark Prince will also splash. But at this point, like, you usually, like, don't want to play, like... Yeah, you definitely want to go opposite lane or Giant Graveyard. I feel like playing same lane is pretty bad. So go for Dark Prince here, maybe, like, delivery for his minions. Okay, nice. We do catch 2 of his minions, so honestly not too bad. Go for Log here. RNG, don't... Okay, the RNG wasn't too bad. But of course, like, all it really takes is, like, one Giant Graveyard push. One Giant Graveyard push, and I could lose my entire tower. So let's see. Go for Dark Prince here for his Witch. You know, I'm just saying, if that was manual, he definitely would have went, like, Giant My Bridge, just went Graveyard. But of course, Jorge Luis being, like, one of the best Giant Graveyard players, he's definitely not going to play that way. So let's see. Go for I-Tower High here. He's going to play his minions. Okay, he goes for minions, so let's go for delivery last second. But a pretty nice prediction. I'm actually going to go in here, because he might try to go Witch opposite lane. So what does he have for this? He has to play Giants. Okay, well, I definitely don't want to waste my I-Tower, because he has a Witch coming down opposite lane. Just trying to support that Witch, and, like, let this Giant go. Okay, go delivery onto the Witch. I think the Witch is the biggest threat here, so go for Log, go for Dark Prince. E-Spirit last second. E-Spirit do something. Okay, E-Spirit didn't really do anything for me. It's like, now we're barely, like, we're... Dude, my words stay, man. I just can't talk. We're, like, barely losing, so let's go for Miner in the safe spot, of course. Alright, so go for delivery here. I think Log should also hit the Dark Prince. Go Dark Prince my own to be safe. Please, Dark Prince, don't. Okay, nice. You know, he keeps on going in, like, that same, like, graveyard spot over and over again. So, like, I feel like he's not, like, abusing, like, the graveyard placement to his, like, full ability, I guess. So go E-Spirit here. You can go Miner, go for Log. Just, like, I guess just with the chip damage. So, you know, the damage is adding up. He's trying to go for Graveyard. You know, Graveyard. You know, I'm kind of like used to facing manual. This guy's like so like aggressive with Giant Graveyard. Let's go Miner here. Wait, what is that Giant? Okay, I can just go high I-Tower. Okay, that's what that Giant was. Please lock on the Giant. Okay, goes for ability, or not ability, I mean Graveyard. Dark Prince Skeletons. Yeah, Snowball? Wait, okay, he hit that Snowball. Let's go for Log here. I think I just eat that RNG. Let's go for Rocket. Oh man, this is gonna suck, dude. It's like all depends like on his graveyard, to be honest. At this point, it's like kind of like out of my control. I really can't like stop like what his graveyard does. He's doing graveyard in the same placement. Wait, what does that scar me? Okay, Dark Prince here. E-Spirit high. Okay, he does catch with arrows. Come on, RNG Skeletons. Witch. Oh, how's the Witch locked on? Okay, that's so much damage. But like I always tell you guys, time for some skill. Miner Rocket. Let's go Miner the back because I feel like Miner the front is way too obvious. Hello? And just like that, we're actually a rocket away from winning. Oh my god, RNG, please don't do me dirty. Okay, delivery. Let's go for Log last second. Oh my god, minions, please don't. Okay. It's been a good game. That was definitely calculated. But yeah, I'll probably just see you guys in the next match. So for our next match here against the EA Sam from like, I think it's like a Chinese clan. I'm pretty sure this guy he likes to run like bird spam. I think like different variants. Here goes with Giant Skelly. Okay, this could be like Giant Skelly with like, I don't know, like Battle Ram Bandit Mirror. I have no idea. So let's go for I-Tower here. Hopefully it's like not like, yeah, I was kind of hoping that it wasn't RG because I'm pretty bad if I did like waste my I-Tower like that. But he goes for Marcher. So it's like Giant Skelly with some like weird version, like I guess weird version of like bridge spam. So they have to go for Log here and they go for E-Spirit. I should be able to activate King. Or I can just complete miss that interaction and also give him a King tower activation. Please don't activate King. He is Mirror. Of course, he has Mirror. Okay, let's see. Dark Prince should clean everything up opposite lane. And I think Skeletons and Delivery should clean up level 16 Barbarians. So of course, like I feel like bridge spam in general is like a pretty good matchup. I think I did face like Taurus like early in this vid and I beat him pretty easily. But of course like he has minions. But in this case, this guy does have Mirror. I feel like that can be kind of problematic if they do have a champions as well, but you know, it should be all good. Let's go Miner back here. Of course he caught. What am I doing? I'm playing so bad right now. Okay, let's go Miner. Okay, Miner actually did lock on somehow. Don't want to waste my I-Tower. Yeah, so it goes for Primitive Marcher. So go E-Spirit here, go for delivery on the Marcher. That shouldn't connect, right? Oh my god. Okay. That was so close to connecting, man. Let's go Miner here on the inside. I don't think he has NATO, but like, in the case he does, I don't want to play like anything else. So he goes for Giant Skelly, so he's probably just, yeah, looks like he's just gonna eat my Miner entirely on the right side. And just like that, we're actually in like a pretty nice damage lead. But of course, I'd be very careful like his mirrored battle rams, like mirrored marchers, because you know that could do a lot of damage if I'm not careful. So let's see, he goes for Barbaro. So I go for Log here just to like, kill a giant skeleton. That doesn't walk to my tower, right? Okay, nice. Skeletons for his battle ram, maybe. Okay, he goes to Dark Prince back here. Okay, battle ram. Yeah, probably just go for like Dark Prince E-Spirit. I know he's gonna Marcher. He's gonna hover. Yeah, should have probably just like went like prediction delivery, but you know it's all good. Marcher only gets like 3 shots, so go for Skeletons here to bring over his Dark Prince. I'm like back to the Dark Prince here, so honestly not too bad. He goes for Bandit. Will he Marcher this again? Okay, no way. Let's go Miner on defense here. Should be pretty nice. Let's see, probably just go for Law. He goes for Ram. I probably would rocket that, but then again, like I already have so much damage in the opposite lane. There's like no real point in going or like pushing into the left lane. He's gonna Marcher, dude. I just need to like go with like preemptive like deliveries and miners onto his like Marchers. Once again, he is like pretty annoying with the Marchers, but you know it is how you're supposed to play the matchup. It's like now he's only like 200 damage away from winning, but of course like I don't think he has a big spell if he has like this many cards in the deck. So let's see, Giant Skelly is dead. So go Miners back here to apply pressure. Dark Prince the Bandit. Okay, now he's a Giant Skelly, so this isn't like too bad a defense. Being very careful, of course, again. Log into the Dark Prince. I might just go for like a preemptive eye tower for Giant Skelly. Please, Giant Skeleton. Okay, let's see. E-Spirit high for his Dark Prince, also his Bandit. Okay, Dark Prince. Okay, this is really bad. Skeletons last second. Bandit, please don't dash my tower. Okay, well, this is not good. I have to go for delivery last second. And maybe a Marcher preemptively. The one time that he like chose to not play his Marcher. It's pretty unfortunate. You know, somehow surviving. We're only up 500 damage though, so be very careful now. I'm going to play my eye tower. He goes for an E-Wiz, so let's go for the delivery log onto his E-Wiz. I just keep my eye tower alive here. Oh my god, Dark Prince E-Spirit, this is not good. Okay, I don't think he has a big spell. Minor Skeletons on defense. Go for log here. Dude, how does he have mirror in his hand? I wasn't even counting his cycle right. Okay, Skeletons, Dark Prince. Please don't connect. Why does that connect? Level 16 bars, man, they do so much damage. Okay, go for log here. I can't do anything about that Marcher. Please stop, Marcher. This is not good. Oh my. Skeletons. Bruh, I'm forced to play eye tower here. What is this? Okay, go for log here. Please, man, let me breathe. Okay, goes for Marcher. I just have to eat that. Okay, at this point, I'm just going for like a Hail Mary. Just go for a minor rocket. Okay, go for delivery first just to be safe. Go for rocket like onto his E-Wiz. Please, Battle Ram, don't. Oh no, wait, this is over, right? Okay, I think I can cycle back to another rocket. Go miner on the outside this time. Wait, no way. Miner lock on? Wait, how's that miner locked on? Marcher, please don't. Go for a rocket, and does this do enough? Oh my god, this is gonna be a good game. That was definitely calculated. Oh my god, man. I just did this guy so dirty. 2 rockets in 14 seconds. Dude, his heart's at 2100. That's actually kind of funny, not gonna lie. You know, I'd be kind of mad if I was that guy, but yeah, we are 1 game from 8.3. You kidding me? 1 trophy off, so I'll probably see you guys in the next match. Alright, so for our last match here for the vid, I think, what, if I do win this, I'll be at 8.3, so honestly not too bad. We are facing Gravity. So again, Gravity's like a decent lava player, but again, like he does like switch pretty often. He runs like Valk barbs, like Valk minions, or like guards minions, like pretty much like switches up. Let's go for delivery here. Where's my rocket, bro? Okay, so let's go for eye tower last second. It's pretty unfortunate that I had to like cycle 2 cards to just to kill his loon. So he honestly might go like lava my bridge here if he was like smart, since I like just like burned so much elixir defending. But let's see, he goes for Zap as well. I don't know like why he wants to zap my like half dead delivery, but it's whatever. Goes for Tombstone. So like I always tell you guys, like whenever you face lava Tombstone, I feel like always going for a low log on the Tombstone. The reason why I do this is basically just to get rid of the Tombstone. You know, I feel like from like most lava decks, they don't really like have any like good ground troops, and you know, Mind Control really has a faster cycle. So he does pop his ability here. A pretty weird ability. We go for Dark Prince here for just to kill his Mighty Miner and also to have a counter push. And didn't he just waste his zap? So we go for eye tower last second. Even if he does zap here, I think it should be good. So as you go for delivery first, then go for E-Spirits. Okay, this is kind of bad. He has pop his ability. Okay, never mind. I was like, if he didn't pop his ability, I probably would have had to waste more elixir and then probably go loon the bridge. But even if he does go loon the bridge, I should have enough for rocket. So let's see if he does that. We do have like both damage in both the right and left lane, but I feel like depending like which lane he wants to play it into, I might just go opposite lane of it. So again, like his only ground trips are really just Mighty Miner and then also Tombstone. But, you know, again, like Mighty Miner can't be cycled like twice, or it can't be like cycled multiple times in the field. So it does put them in a pretty weird cycle sometimes against lava. So you can always like get some early damage. Let's go Miner Dark Prince here. I know he's like not back to Mighty Miner yet. I think he is now. Okay, so now he has like a pretty nice counter push coming both lanes. But I guess probably just go for like E-Spirit delivery onto his Skelly Drags. He does pop his ability. But these skeletons to bring over the Mega Minion. He definitely like won't zap this. In the case that he does, he's gonna have nothing for like my Dark Prince and also my Miner. So you see like once again, is like being able to like applying pressure opposite the lane and then forcing out more elixir. So like he's not able to support his lava push. But it's really kind of scary. So go for I-Tower here onto his lava. Okay, go for delivery, skeletons, E-Spirits. Okay, nice. So I think we'll chain and everything. Again, like hit a pretty like late zap, so that really shouldn't do anything. So he goes for lava opposite lane. I mean, of course, like this is like where like I'm talking about. You guys like usually don't want to play same lane into lava. Although he did just place Mighty Miner, so to signal Miner into the left lane. I feel like that's where I have like the most damage in. So he is in his 3-card cycle, but it should still be good regardless. Again, I feel like always saving your delivery E-Spirit for their lava. So delivery E-Spirit here. Yeah, it's pretty bad. I kind of missed, but let's go for log here. Okay, Miner on defense with Skelly Drags. How is that locked on? Yeah, this is kind of bad. I have to wait for the lava to pop. I think it should be good here regardless. Pop my delivery right now. Please splash. Okay, nice. That was like one of my best deliveries. Miner is locked on, but now we're actually down like some damage. Like down like 50 damage. So let's see. He's going in for that lava push once again. So I'm probably just gonna set up my eye tower here. I know I might go for Skelly Drag, so go for delivery once again. He's trying to go for like a Fireball Zap. But again, like a Fireball Zap like won't come out right away, so I think this should kill the lava entirely. Although, where's my delivery? Dark Prince here, Willy Loon. Okay, perfect. So again, be patient with the rocket. So now let's go for like a nice juicy rocket onto this Mega Minion. Finally, man, I'm not missing rockets anymore. Says he go Miner here. Where's your Tombstone? So Miner on the outside. He's just gonna ignore that. Okay, E-Spirit chain. I think if E-Spirit does chain, this should be GG. Yeah, okay. I kind of want to be ballsy and just go for like double rockets, but let's play it safe like once more. So let's see. Go for Skeletons here for his Mighty Miner. He goes for a Loon in the middle. I mean, I feel like in single elixir that would work, but if you're heading to triple elixir, yeah, Loon's already dead. Just go for E-Spirit onto his Skelly Drags. Go for Dark Prince here, delivery. Yeah, he is getting desperate, but you know, I feel like even if like the lava player does get like double lava down, I can always just cycle back to another rocket here. So let's see, is he not gonna zap? Okay, looks like he actually didn't even have zap in hand. Dark Prince actually almost splashes. So I think he is just getting desperate. You know, E-Spirit's so easy. You literally just place it on the field and it does the chain for like by itself for you, or like for me anyways. Skeletons here. Yeah, he goes for a Loon once again, not Skelly Drags, but no, it's not gonna work. Go for rocket, delivery, E-Spirit. And the shoot GG, he did decide to eat my Miner opposite lane. So yeah, pretty nice win against Gravity. I mean, of course, like I think he knows how to play the matchup, but I think Carl the Legend's probably the best player with this deck, and I usually beat him like most of the time, unless like I'm not focused. I usually will lose. But yeah, a pretty nice win against Gravity to end the video. Only plus 25 though, so he wasn't too high. So let's see, I think that will put us what 83-24. So yeah, we're top 30. You know, once again, let's see, there's like what. Whenever like I'm done recording, yeah, there is like a day and 19 of the season left, so you know I do want my top 20 finish, but who knows? I'm probably just gonna choke it again, but like I just have to go and just be confident and just be able to beat some like pretty bad matchups, or like win some pretty easy matchups. But yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy the video. It was a pretty nice one. I guess please make sure to like and sub if you did. And yeah, you know, tomorrow's the day. I really don't want to choke another top 20 finish. It'd be really nice to get one anyways. But yeah, it's been Nate, and I'll see you guys later.